Hello, greetings. My name is Chantry Casera. I'm from Spirit of the Earth, the Living Center and Living Arts Institute in Canada, London, Ontario. And the center was established in 1983 as an educational center, teaching people about lifestyle, raw foods, wild plants, medicinal plants, and it's been evolving and growing and offering this service to the people that come here. This is my wife, Lorena Casera.
Hello and welcome. We have a beautiful eco-spiritual educational center in London, Ontario, 50 acres of organic land. Organic since the beginning of time, actually, which is a rare thing to find in these days. So I've been in this field for the last 40 years, exploring ways to support myself and to support others in the transformation of consciousness.
Staying healthy and vital can be very challenging. What we eat and where we get our food from can have an enormous effect on our personal health as well as the well-being of our planet.
The understanding of food we eat is an energetic whole greater than the sum parts, reflects a quantum mechanics view of nutrition.
These enzyme-rich foods provide you with the highest quality nutrition.
300 times more sulforaphane in an ounce of sprouts than in an ounce of the mature vegetable.
Full of all the essential vitamins and minerals, you will learn how easy it is to create delicious and healthy recipes.
Parsley, chard, and kale. If you can get it organic, that's wonderful. And right now, we're getting just about anyway. Those are all dark greens, and I mix them all together.
May we take this food in and bless it with the way we live our lives, in joy and in peace and in love.
The result is more energy, perfect weight, greater clarity of mind, balanced emotions, enhanced spiritual perception, and much more.
As I mentioned earlier, we teach permaculture here. Forest gardening is a part of that. Chantry brings in more of that. We have a team of people that bring in sustainable living practices relative to building, water conservation. I focus a lot on the inner permaculture, which is a very important part of the permaculture teachings. But this here is a beautiful, what's called a polyculture or a guild. Maybe you want to talk more about that.
What a polyculture is the opposite to a monoculture. So what we're doing is poly meaning many. So what we're doing is bringing in a lot of different plants, both from the heights they grow, but also what their functions are, how they can actually support it. So this here is an apple tree. We've got about at least 20 different plants that grow under the apple tree. A lot of them are aromatic, a lot of them are herbs. There's some edible plants in here like parsley. We've got some Egyptian onions, walking onions, chard is in here. We've got rhubarb, we've got some sea kale, like a perennial kale. So we have all these different plants that are growing here have a function which helps. It's creating a plant community. It's going to benefit the apple tree, and it becomes self-sustaining, self-fertility, self-pollinating, and there's hardly anything to do. Self-weeding, mulching, so that it all becomes one contained unit, an ecosystem here, and which means that once it's established, as this one is, there's hardly any work. I mean, it might be an hour and a half, 2 hours of work a year. We've been gifted with everything to stay healthy, but somehow we don't trust that, and we think that we can take it and make it better. But whenever you change something, as soon as you process it, whatever the form is, it's a minus. It's not a plus. You don't gain anything. You've lost the protein, you've lost phytonutrients, you've lost enzymes, you've lost color, you've lost scent. But think of all the things that actually occur. The one thing that some people will say is actually easier to digest, and I'm going to say that's true. Cooked food is much easier to digest. There's less to digest.
For this circle and for all of those who've been a part of bringing this food to us, particularly all of the chefs.
After 35 years of study and exploration in the field of nutrition, we have concluded that the raw and living cuisine is the healthiest diet on the planet.